STDs in the United States. I'm Devin.
I'm Tanisha. I'm Regina.
I'm Kai.
I'm Garrett.
And I'm Destiny.
And we'd like to start off with an opening question.
What are STDs?
Sexually transmitted disease? Or you want more detail behind it?
A little bit more detail.
Can you tell me, please?
Well, we have a video.
Oh, she got a question.
They're diseases that are contracted by having sex with maybe multiple partners. You could be not as clean in the right areas and you can contract sexually transmitted diseases.
Very good. We have a video also to show you. Okay, so did everybody understand the point of that video?
Yes.
What was the point of the video?
Okay, I guess when you have sex with somebody, you could, I guess, get whatever they got from somebody else.
Yeah. Okay, so STDs, as you all know, are sexually transmitted diseases. There's also STIs, which are sexually transmitted infections, and VDs, which are venereal diseases. They seem to be more prevalent in young adults ranging from the ages to 18 to 26. So our whole entire presentation is based off of young adults, adolescents. The presentation of STDs can range from asymptomatic, meaning not showing any symptoms at all, to being morbid, meaning you're approaching death. During this age range is considered to be a transitional period, emphasizing identity explorations and experimentation because you have an increased level of independence. Some people think that they are invincible, so they can go out and try different things and do different things and not catch anything at all, but that's not the case in reality. STDs left untreated can result in HIV and AIDS. STDs can be contracted from both insertive or receptive oral, anal, or vaginal sex. And you can also catch STDs from sharing needles and syringes.
And the most common types of STDs are gonorrhea, syphilis, chlamydia, and genital herpes. Also, you have common viruses, HIV, which is human immunodeficiency virus, HPV, human papillomavirus, and PID, pelvic inflammatory disease. According to the CDC, approximately 2.8 million infections with chlamydia and 700,000 infections with gonorrhea are found annually in the U.S. And 1.2 million Americans are living with HIV.
Okay, so many STDs cannot be cured. Unlike some diseases, absolutely no one is immune to STDs, and it only takes one time with sexual intercourse to get infected if you're in relation with somebody who's infected. So that's why it's really important for you to know who your partner is and encourage him or her to get tested, or you both can get tested together. It's really important to know, it's really good to have monogamous relationships. That way, you know it's just you two and you don't have to worry about everything else. Some of the side effects with STDs, you can get brain damage, heart disease. It can relate to birth defects. So if you get pregnant from having sex, then it can affect your baby, premature babies, or also like when you deliver your baby, that baby can have the same disease that you have. So you need to take that in consideration when you do what you do. So also some of the current solutions that we have, it's been going on for years. In high school, they have sex education. So if you have like little brothers, sisters, make sure you encourage them to take advantage of that opportunity to learn about that, because the earlier you learn, the better. One of the solutions that we have here on campus at Atlanta Central University, we have a program called Project Safe, and I'm a provisional member right now. And I love how we have testing events. We have, so far I think we've had 2, and you get to get tested for free for HIV and gonorrhea, syphilis, and it's for free and it's on campus, so it's not really an excuse. It's really good, so take advantage of the opportunity. And also on the committee, I'm part of outreach committee, and we prep bags with condoms in it and brochures, informational brochures, and we go around all the dorms and distribute it to all the people. So if you get one of those bags, make sure you read it. It will help you a lot to be informed.
There are 3 key principles that doctors say that everybody should follow in order to prevent yourself from getting a sexually transmitted disease, which are vaccinations. There's hepatitis B and Gardasil, and there are male and female condoms, which means that there's no excuse to not use a condom. And there are gels such as creams. There's creams and gels that also help you prevent from getting an STD. And some other key points that doctors say would help you from getting an STD are abstinence. Even though some people may think it's hard, that's the only way that you can actually be sure to not get an STD. Using condoms, getting tested at least 3 to 6 months if you have one sexual partner, no, more than one sexual partner. At least get tested once a year if you have more than one sexual partner, just to be on the safe side.
And what would we do? So we made up an organization called Be Safe, Be Sure. And basically we go around USA and we talk to high schools and colleges, because that's where STDs are most prominent, about, you know, getting your partner's checked, going to the clinic, have like, you know, regular checkups, contraceptives like condoms, and we like provide STD facts for everyone. Basically, we just promote safe sex. If you're gonna do it, we promote abstinence, and yeah, we if you're like unsure if your partner does have an STD, make sure you use a condom. And also ask him if he has any symptoms or her, like bumps, rashes, any kind of discharge, any smell, anything like that.
Well, you should get regular checkups for STDs, even if you show no symptoms, and be familiar with the common symptoms. Most STDs can be treated, and the earlier the treatment, the less likely the disease will be irreparable damage. In our organization, we provide education and counseling of persons at risk on ways to adopt safer sexual behavior, effective diagnosis and treatment of affected persons, evaluation, treatment, and counseling of sex partners of persons who are affected with the STD. Our organization, we also have a website that has has a list of every person in the world that is affected. Although many people will argue it's an invasion of privacy, we believe it's necessary so that there is no confusion on who you are having intercourse with.
And we have another question. Why are there different types of condoms?
Anyone knows?
You want to take a guess?
What do you mean different types?
Like the different types, like the colored, flavored ones, all those.
Flavored condoms are for oral sex.
Right, but are they strictly for oral sex, or you can use them for? They're actually strictly for oral sex. You can't use them for anything other than that. If you use them for vaginal or anal sex, you can get a yeast infection.
Oh, and so we about to present as if, you know, we was our organization coming to y'all, right? So we would educate about different contraceptives, such as, you know, the flavored condoms, which is used for oral sex. She just pointed that out. And there are 2 different condoms. There are polysophorin and polyurethane. And it's like, if you're allergic to latex, the polyurethane, that's what you would use. It's like no latex, it's like a natural condom. And then the polysophorin is just like a regular condom, just latex. And that's this. It's a non-latex condom. And this is a female condom. So females don't have an excuse. If you don't have one, you should. And dental dam is for men. Basically, when you're going down on a woman, you will use dental dam because, you know, you want to be safe. They have different kind of lubricants that protect against STDs or whatnot, and the ultra sensitive, ultra scrims. They got thin condoms. They got all kind of condoms. The color condoms, it don't really matter. Like, you can use the color condom. That's just for your own entertainment. And we also have brochures that, STD facts. Basically, it tells you what to watch for and like how to protect yourself. And it tells you the most common STDs and their symptoms and how would you get checked, go about, getting that treated for and things of that sort in nature. And we also have a brochure on how to use a condom, because everyone thinks they know, but you never can be too sure. And so it just give you pictures and everything, steps 1, 2, 3, and 4 on how to use it, and then tell you the different methods and how effective they are.
So we have one more final question. It's like a scenario kind of question.
How do you feel about adolescents having sex at a young age?
It's probably not a good idea because it's just not a good idea.
What would you think the solution to that would be?
I really don't think there is a solution because I guess people are just going to do what they want at the end of the day. But if I, had to say, I guess parents should look more closely at what's going on, because nowadays people are more social, and it's like, even my little sister, she has a computer, a laptop, a cell phone, and all that, and it's all the social networks, and she's a member of all of those, and she's only 14. So it exposes kids more to that type of stuff than it did in the past.
The virtues of a chastity belt.
A chastity what?
Chastity belt.
But do you actually think that they would consider following that? Or, because there's a lot of people out there that say that they're one thing and then they go and do the opposite.
Is that a realistic solution?
Yeah, it's not always the most realistic. And that's our presentation.
Let me hear your names.
Devin, Chavis.
Tanisha Chambers.
Kai.
Regina Mack.
Kai.
Ms. Holloway.
Yes.
Gary.
You were here?
Destiny Myers.
Okay.